I say patience.
Patience.
Yes.
Before I begin, I want to thank you for clicking on this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so and leave a like if you enjoy. Now, onto the topic for today. I have been single my whole life, and while I was unhappy with that truth for a long time, I now see it the opposite way. I have realized that there are a ton of benefits to being single. This video is not intended to criticize relationships though. I hope to be in a great relationship one day. I just think that it can be hard if you see the people around you in relationships and you do not have one. You feel like you're behind or missing out. Today, I'm going to show you why being single, especially at a young age, is a gift. I hope that by the end, you will be a little more content and at peace if you haven't found that person for you yet. Having the freedom to choose how you want to spend each day is something we all take for granted. We don't often think about how we can just independently roam around as the day goes on and have no pressure in doing activities. You were allowed to live at your own pace, and this is something that can't always happen if you are in a relationship. If you are in one, then you will probably have to construct your day around that relationship. Taking into account school or work, much of the day might already be gone. Managing things you like to do on your own and a relationship can be a real challenge. More importantly, as you grow older, you might want to take some risks that would be much less stressful if you were single. For example, say you want a fresh environment and decide you want to move to a new area. Personally, this is something that I have thought about a lot. If you were single, that decision is much easier versus if you were in a relationship. In this case, a relationship might become something that could hold you back when it should be something that lifts you up. Or it could be something as simple as spending the night on your terms. Whether it be eating what you want, watching what you want, or going to sleep when you want, it's all up to you. My point is this: if you are single, you get to do you. You don't have to worry about another person when it comes to making every decision. I'm not saying that being in a relationship is like a prison. Well, a bad one is, but that's besides the point. I believe that if you are single, then you have much more independence to live than you realize. I think this is the most important part of the video. If you are single, then this is your time to be growing and advancing all aspects of your life, whether it be externally or internally. This is the period of your life where you figure out yourself. Before you can learn and grow together with someone else, you need to be able to grow on your own. I really believe this to be true. If you go into a relationship without an identity, that relationship is almost doomed. Instead of developing into the person you want to be, you will try to mold yourself into exactly what your partner wants. But that is not a healthy relationship. Nobody can have a perfect partner. Those standards are completely unreachable. However, if you use this time being single to understand yourself and develop value, you will for sure be rewarded with a stable and healthy relationship. I want to talk about value a little more. When I say value, I'm not only talking about financial value. Obviously, money is important, but what's even more significant are key human skills needed to be in a successful relationship. Qualities like good judgment of character, social skills, compassion, patience, communication, motivation, and many others are traits you can develop when you are single and give yourself value, not just for a future relationship, but for life as a whole. What you get out of this section depends on your goals when it comes to relationships. For me, I'm looking to find a girl who I can be with forever. And as long as I am single, I have hope that she is out there somewhere. That is my message here. If you are single, have hope that the right person will come into your life one day. It is definitely not easy though. We have become so conditioned with forms of immediate rewards and gratification that seeing the bigger picture has become super challenging. A point I brought up about finding genuine friends in a previous video applies here when it comes to finding the right person. It might not happen today, or in a month, or in 5 years. Once you can accept that, you will be much happier. Take a step back and look at where you are now in your life. Think about where you were a year ago today. Much different, right? Imagine where you will be in 10 years. You can't even imagine it. 10 years ago, I was 8 years old. I had no clue where I would be. In 10 years, I will be 28, and my life will probably be completely different. The point is this: just because you are single now does not mean you will be single forever. Trust me, I know sometimes when you get down, you think that you'll be alone forever. But as long as you have hope, you will be rewarded one day.
Why don't you just call her?
I can't call her. I left a message. I have some pride.
Do you?
No.
I really hope that this video did not come off like I was criticizing relationships. Trust me, if I can make a video about all the benefits of being in a relationship, I would. It's just that I don't have any experience, so I don't think I could offer the best advice. Nevertheless, I hope that this video helped you realize that being single is a great thing and you should enjoy the time you have on your own. If you enjoyed, consider leaving a like and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.
Date night, Saturday night, Saturday night.
No plans, huh?
Not a one.